Here with Lamara Distin, your SEC indoor high jump champion for the women's side and now collegiate record holder with 2 meters. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Like, I'm speechless right now because I've been chasing this for so long, and for it to finally happen, I'm just super grateful.
I mean, you stay cool as a cat when you're out on the track. I mean, like, no smiles, no frowns until the very end, of course, when you got the record. Tell me, what is your approach when you approach the meet?
I just try to stay focus on myself. You know, I always have like competition and so forth. I try to block them out and just focus on myself and my approach. So that's what I did, and I was successful, so that's great.
Is that mentality something you've always brought, or is it something you've experimented with?
I've always just focused, no smile, just focus. I know people say I'm mean, I look mean and everything, but they don't know until they like actually meet me and they'll be like, oh, you're not. But it's just because I'm on the track, I just try to stay focused. So.
Lamara, you cleared 197 more than any collegiate athlete ever, right? But what is the significance of 2 meters? I mean, you've been thinking about it for years. What is the significance of that bar, of that number, of that achievement?
That collegiate record. I've been wanting to take that collegiate record for so long, and that I know, like, I was on Twitter the other day, and then there was this guy that was like, oh, I think she's stuck at 197. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let my actions speak it, because like, I don't know why people be so mean sometimes, but I feel like the negativity also kind of drive me to like jump higher.
For you to do it on a third attempt, right? And like, let's be fair. I've watched you jump enough. Like those first 2 attempts, probably not the ones that we're gonna put in the highlight video, right?
Yeah.
What did it take for you, just in terms of like will, determination, just faith, to be able to summon that on a third attempt?
I was like, I got this. Like, I've been doing 2 meter approach at school, and I almost third. So I'm like, if I can do that at practice, like, why can't I come out here and do it? So I'm like, just stay focused, Lammy, just stay focused, and that's what I've been doing. And then I'm just glad it happened. So I'm super grateful.
I know this sounds bizarre to ask like this, but was it almost maybe a little bit of a? I mean, I know when you're by yourself that you get the maximum amount of time. But the fact that they set up like all the guys' awards and like gave you a little bit more time just to kind of breathe and collect your thoughts?
Actually, I didn't like it, because like it's like kind of a confusion and distraction. So I'm like, at my third attempt, I was like, can you like wait until like they finish? So that's pretty much it.
So, do you feel like a weight has been lifted?
Yes, for sure.
I mean, the sky's the limit now. I mean, what are your goals going like postseason?
To surpass 2 meters now, so that's the goal.
Do you? I mean, you know that you can jump with Yaroslava, with with Nicola, with any woman in the world, right? Does it make you feel different though today that now that you have 2 meters attached to your name?
For sure.
That now that you're a world medalist threat?
Yeah. I mean, I've been jumping with them since World Champs and everything, so I just feel like that kind of like drive me even more, because I've been jumping with world class athletes. So coming out here is like, it's whatever, just do you know. So.
Only one other woman in the history of this conference has won 3 in a row, right? I mean, it hasn't, like, you make it look so easy, but like obviously, you know, like we've talked, there's been times where there's been injuries and you know, coaching changes and whatnot. Like, for you to be able to show up here every time, right, you know, and to have that honor, how proud are you of that consistency?
I'm just proud. I'm a firm believer of the Lord, so I know that, like, I always say when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. So I just know that He's gonna always come true for me, so I'm just grateful for that.